Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. In case you forgot where we were, we're climbing up to Spear Pillar to stop Kamado doing crime. You just beat him up, and now it ended. Yeah, died if you can't. The fact that most of my... I concede. Dearly for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. That should be fine. Gonna do it anyway. Don't you worry, Commander. We got the... we're all alive again. That's... Get money for when... I don't think I did. Nope. I have $74. Which should... in real life. I mean, not like a lot, but enough. But, it wasn't a lot here, you see. Are you here because I can learn new moves? No? Okay. Oh, hey! Cleavor. And Wordier. And Lilligant. And... it looks like the ones on the left are the ones that I ride around on, and the ones on the right are the ones I had to throw bombs at. But that means they're swapping back and forth between who belongs to which team, I think. Pretty sure. Lilligant, Ursaluna, Basculin, Electro, Bravalug. Real quick, because I'm scared. I'm scared too. Oh no. Space-time. Oh, now's the time. What is this? Heart? It's speaking. Hold. Do you hear what you're saying? Mighty Sinnoh? Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Ooh, 10 more Ultra Balls. Thanks, Kamado. If they're talking to Irida... Palkia? Or is properly the real one? It's Palkia. Pain. Uh-oh. Well, that kind of balanced things out, maybe. But didn't go great. So I wonder if this would be Dialga had I followed a Dominid. And, I didn't know what I was getting into, so Cinder immediately got blowed up. Gooey! Be good. Please be so good. We need your levels of goodness, okay? Incredible girl even you. Really easy. Aside from the fact that Cinder got obliterated first. She... Oh, my girl, Matthew battled in victory. The pride of this... Oh, because she had... Oh, Palkia. Hills. That is why... Red Chain Smash... Ow. Yeah. Who were here stuff. Oh, hey, Dialga. Cool. Kamado, don't be dumb. Yu gua ba 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 gua. All of you, we must vacate this. God, forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the 7 camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decided wants to fight us. But, Commander, We can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Probably smart, but it's gonna lay waste to the temple. Oh no, the temple. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Emmy. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokémon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events that wasn't exactly what I thought from the first moment I met y'all. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Emmy. And to you, Emmy. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. As we understood, Commander, you had reasons to act as you did. Might I suggest we return to the matter? We've left things quite a state with the temple. That's the Professor. You'd rather face than dwell on the... Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak of any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Emmy about has been a good influence on us all. That's only natural. Emmy is strong enough to defeat even his new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokémon that told... It told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The stone of creation's beginning, the chain of red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go back with us to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say they might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that stone of creation's beginning part? Are we going to Snow Point? Leanne might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leanne will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your ideas, Professor Leventon? Do you have any idea about what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Emmy, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Where Dear and the others? Oh, we're not going back to Snow Point. The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Sure, I've only got 10 so far, but you can look at them if you want. Just as I remembered. On the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for the stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leanne might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although, that name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Oh, perfect for the original one. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call you into the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. 3 candy truffles. Now Iridar and Leanne are here. I've brought Leanne! Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Yasui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and... Nope. Melly. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman... Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leanne, if you would. Certainly. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Okay. I'm gonna end this episode here and then go to Primeval Grotto with the gang. Bye bye.